Wait, why am I so soft? No, wait, that should do it. Uh, yeah, I think this should do it. Alright. Hello, I am known as Succeed Genome, and I'm kinda, uh, terrified to the bone. But welcome everyone who may or may not be watching the first part of the stream. Um, I'm still recovering from night shift a little bit, but I wanted to stream anyway today, so here I am. I don't have anything particular in mind, but I do want to draw some stuff if possible. Oh, yeah, alright, there we go. As you can see, there's nothing on the page, but it'll be filled with something anytime soon. Alright, let me double check some stuff. Actually, let me turn down the light. There you go. Easier on the eyes. Uh, do I have anything planned? Absolutely not. Sometimes I just start trying and have no plans at all. Kind of wish I had a schedule like I used to, but I don't know. I probably should just return to a schedule at some point in the near future, but as it stands, wait, why did the music stop? Okay, the music is starting again. Alright, there we go. But yeah, thinking of making some kind of art piece. The past couple of months, I think, I've only been drawing stuff for other people or even just stream-related stuff, but almost never stuff for myself. And I wanted to get back into the groove of things. I even took a look at my own Twitter timeline, that accursed platform that a lot of people are using. Um, I took a look at it, and it's just mostly just the going live messages, and then there's a whole thing with poor Cliff going down, and then uh, I at least want to you know, make some art for once, like, instead of just the usual going live messages. I mean, that's fine, but I don't know. Right now, I'm just drawing whatever. Maybe thinking along the direction of some kind of cool robot. I think. No real plan. I guess I'm just gonna start with the silhouette and see if I can make something look cool. Which reminds me of a particular art piece. This thing! This thing looks cool, but I don't know how to make something like this. I've done it. It turned out alright, but alright, I see the problem immediately. This guy is too skinny. So I'm gonna try recreating that somehow. First, make him white. Actually, it's not gonna be supposed to be this guy, but it's gonna be something similar vibe. Broad shoulders, you know, machinery. Maybe there's some like wires going across. There you go. I am not feeling too great. I'm not sick, I'm just... I guess I'm just a bit exhausted. But this is like the first night for me that I'm not doing any night shifts, so I'm just trying to, you know, wind down a little bit. Yeah, that looks cool. Kinda, but not quite. I guess I could start looking at references again, but I wanna freestyle for today. I guess we can start with some shading. A little bit highlights. Yeah. Thinking about the shape of the head. Thinking about a Metal Gear shaped head. Metal Gears are actually interesting because their basic head shapes are just a T. And there you go, there's your Metal Gear. I don't know, put some eyes on it, like this. I guess we're just gonna duplicate on the other side. Make it dynamic, something like this. Make it look like it has teeth, and then there you go. There's your Metal Gear. I'm sure there's like a bunch of other details that I'm missing, but because you can build a rain dome, and then there's the rail gun. There I go, presto, Metal Gear. At that point, I might as well just start looking into references of Metal Gear. Metal Gear Rex specifically, because I absolutely love the design of the of Metal Gear Rex. Sure, you got your Metal Gear Race, Metal Gear Excelsior. That's a Metal Gear at all. What else? There's Metal Gear Zeke. That's pretty cool looking. Then there's Sahelanthropus. That one is kind of weird. Well, not the design itself. The design of Sahelanthropus in Metal Gear Solid 5 is, I think it's pretty cool. Like the first bipedal weapon. Then everything else is just waddling around, like that Huey is complaining about. The thing is, when I played Metal Gear Solid 5, like for the first time, I've only seen the trailers of the game, and man, the trailers are amazing. And then in one of the trailers, it revealed the new Metal Gear, or at least the newest in the series, and it's called Metal Gear Sahelanthropus, and it's based off of the name of Missing Link, because that's what the whole game was about. And the reveal inside the trailer is absolutely amazing. You see, a Metal Gear gone berserk, and then everyone's running away and being stomped on, whatever. And then all of a sudden gets stuck, and you think, oh wait, maybe I'm in the clear. But then all of a sudden, the fucking things start standing upright. And that's the whole reveal, and that was amazing. The whole build-up, the whole presentation of the trailer itself, that looks great. And then in the game itself, it's just, whoops, there he is, Sahelanthropus out of fucking nowhere. I guess, like, not to defend it, but I guess what they were trying to do is like making an unexpected surprise. But well, it is unexpected, but it just feels watered down in comparison. I don't know. Kinda prefer the trailer reveal of the new Metal Gear instead of what it did in the game itself. The thing is, the reveal in the trailer is better, and then the game is just for the people that are familiar with the trailer. Because if they aren't familiar with the trailer, then I guess it wouldn't leave as much of an impact, because it's just ta-da, here he is. He's just there. There's no build-up, no nothing. They vaguely hinted at it, and then suddenly there he is. It's, I don't know. I guess it's bad if you're familiar with the trailers. You know what? Maybe I should start replaying Metal Gear Solid 5 and then pretend that I've seen everything for the first time. Second thought, maybe I shouldn't go with the Metal Gear head. Fuck it. Just keep going. I don't feel particularly inspired at the moment. I just want to draw something. I guess I can take a look at my auto works. Let's see. Because I remember something. Is this one? Yeah, I was working on this one, but I haven't really finished it. It's just there. Ah, that's cool. Maybe I should try something like that again. Or what I could do is one beast character to the left, one human character to the right. No wait, I actually did that before. Which comes up with this one. I notice a certain theme. Okay, wait, hang on. Maybe you can do something else. Computer, enhanced canvas. Something like this? Yeah, I guess something like this. I can just change this later. Okay, there you go. Actually, I perhaps should do something first. There you go. Okay, let's get rid of this stick figure. Let's start composition. So what do I really want to do? I've seen a couple of posters where it's a giant beast character on the back, or a large character on the back, and then a small character in the front. You can kind of, you know, you got your cool character on the front that has like a power stance, the you know, arms crossed over each other, and then there's this large hulking thing behind the character standing in front of it. Maybe I can do something like that. Oh, you know what? Like this thing's actually a mecha. Mechas usually have like a small hat to signify that they're very large. I mean, if they have a big head, then you think, oh, those are actually very small robots. Yeah, something like this. Alright, I think I'm getting somewhere. Alright, let's spruce this up somehow. Okay, I'm actually feeling this. I'm getting a little bit inspired. So let's give it a shoulder cannon on the right side. I don't know what guns usually have. Like they have a barrel. They need bullets. Then they spit them out, and then it's cool. I think. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, sure. All right, let's try making. There are various types of robots or mecha robots that has a very distinct look. You got your robots with limbs that are in cloth, or they have kind of like the gecko, where their limbs are just in. How do I see this? Hang on. Let's see. Do I have any? No, I don't. Wait, hang on. Let me just back up. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Alright, obviously a robot. It's mechanic. It's... You got your... your plating. You got your... little antenna for, you know, radio signals, whatever. You have this thing that sees the environment. And then what the hell are those? These almost look organic, but you know they're mechanic because it's like bolts and screws and everything in there, and the skin is actually kind of like canvas. Think about it. So I guess I could try going for that route, or for the heavily armor route. Like, it looks like they're explosion proof, like they could survive anything. Guess I can try that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a little bit, go a little bit experimental. Might have to change the hats, give it like a little bit more iconic look. Not sure what that means, but something iconic, like something that is recognizable. I'm not striving for iconic, I'm striving for... You can see the hat is... I mean, if I put like two little dots in there, you can see, oh, those are two eyes. Actually, in that case, it reminds me of Zenyatta from Overwatch. Or, excuse me, Overwatch 2. Yada. Let me get a close-up of his face. No, that's a figurine. Give me official. Is this official? It's from the wiki itself, so I guess that's... It can't get any more official than that. There he is. Alright, so you look at this robot face. Oh, is that a gun? Yeah. Oh, that's a delayed response. Hello, Malphabet. Welcome. Glad you could drop by and drop your bullet on my face. How's it going? I'm talking about robot designs, and Zenyatta has an interesting robot head design because these two things, those aren't eyes. It's these 9 things. Damn, Mr. Brain. Well, you took the shot, but you missed. That's all that matters. I don't know what I'm drawing today. I was in the mood for robots, but I wasn't sure what to do to draw. How was night shift? Great, because I'm not doing night shift, and that's what makes it so great. But I survived. It went alright. It's I don't want to say slow nights. It went by pretty fast, but it wasn't too adventurous, I guess. There wasn't a lot going on during the shift. But that's also a good thing, I suppose. Oh wait, maybe we can do like a Iron Man kind of deal. Or give him 3 eyes. But yeah, night shift went alright. Oh, wait, maybe I can... But how are you doing? That's what I'm curious about. Actually, you don't have to tell if you don't have... Well, if you don't want to. Thing is, I kind of want to do an art stream, but I wasn't sure what to draw, so I just start, like, putting some lines on a canvas. Not doing anyone. Oh, anything. I mean, not bad. That not bad is better than bad, so that's good. It's been a while since I've done this type of or this style of art before. But honestly, I'm just not inspired at the moment. But I'm trying. I'm really trying. The thing is, I've been... Well, I haven't been drawing a lot. That's what I was getting at. And I kind of want to change that, so I'll just start drawing whatever. Huh. Trying to go back into maybe something like this, or maybe something like... Well, that's not mine. Or maybe something like this. English, good, better. Best, British. Good, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Indeed. Actually, I might have to eat something. I got... let me check. Oh, alright. Cured. I have... Well, I had some dessert earlier, but I have an orange at ready, so I can eat that. Got some water. Let's see. Ooh, but this thing is halfway through. Didn't know I was that thirsty. But yeah. Oh, what's you doing? Oh, for the love of... Thank you for the redeem. Alright, itadakimasu. Time to peel an orange. To take my finger in it. There you go. Peeling off the skin of the orange, I mean. There you go. Oh, beauty. Oh god, I hope this thing is still good to eat. Alright. The first bite. Oh. No, this is pretty good. As Eminem would say, oranges rhymes with boards and jorts. And door hinges. And syringes, I guess. Oh. Good stuff. I'm gonna be chewing on this for a bit. So I'm gonna... Actually, why am I holding this? There we go. Thing is, whenever I'm drawing digitally, I always need two hands. So, right hand controls the pencil, makes me draw stuff onto the canvas. The left hand, wait, hang on, me, controls the hotkeys. If I made a mistake, I just can go back and go forward. And it also controls which tool I'm using. Marquee, brush, eraser, etc, etc. So that's why I need two hands to draw, at least digitally. I suppose it's also possible to just hotkey it on one hand, so I can just do nothing with the other. Then again, people usually draw with one hand, and they use the other to hold the canvas, or to support themselves where they lean forward and then try to get the little details done. But me, or well, most other digital artists that I'm familiar with at least, they use the left hand for Control Z. Foot pedals would be great. That is actually a very good idea. I mean, alright, let's see what I really need. Okay, I need to switch to my pen, and then if I make a mistake, switch to my eraser. There's 2 buttons. That makes 2 foot pedals. Yeah, welcome. I saw Dev having left food for copy and right for paste is heaven. Foot. I think you can have multiple pedals. Wait, I got it. Let me search something. How you doing, Alto? Glad you're here. We're researching ways to keep the left hand free. Okay, there it is. Let's say, hypothetically... Oh, you got your own foot pedals, yeah! This one specifically is for the piano. Piano pedals are mostly for, you know, if you want to hold down a key while not holding down a key with your hands. Or if you want to have a sustain effect, or like making it very abrupt. Ramen with some grease, nice. I'm doing good, nice. Mostly for piano. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, hang on. Give me a sec. Okay, perfect. Alright. Exhibit B. Consider a steering wheel with foot pedals. There he is. Alright. I guess you can use... B for brush. Actually, let me just write the whole thing. Brush. Razor. And right for Control Z. Perfect. That's all you need. Yeah, but then again, there's the marquee button, I suppose. Yo, Eris, welcome. How's it going? I'm eating ramen, I mean oranges, while talking about foot pedals. Piano pedals sometimes synth, yeah. Dude, no joke was gonna mention an idea along those lines. Gear shift to control expression on the VTuber one. Nice. Want to use accelerate for undo. Wait, I quickly need to undo something. Pedal to the metal. Can I have some? Yeah, sure. You can drop by if you want, but I don't think you know my location. Oh, excuse me. Close for birds is also around. I don't know, I'm just spitballing ideas. Then again, there's another problem. I sitting in a lotus position on top of my desk chair, It's a very comfy position, and I can just move around and such. But then again, hmm, put these away. I'm just gonna go back to my robot. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can have the robot be art themed in some way. I think so. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Hang on. Let me take another bite. A wizard could go for a drive. Seems like a calm day. Yeah. As long as you're not uh going over the speed limit. Wait, shut up. Excuse me. That was like seeds in the orange. Wait, you don't have a driver's license? Alright, in that case, don't go on the road without a driver's license. Probably should get my own driver's license. Like, I technically can drive a car, but I'm not allowed to. Good. You want to, but you won't. That's good. It's kind of like you see a burger, you want to take a burger, but you won't, because you know you want to eat healthy. Or wait, is that really the only other analogy that I can think of? Oh, damn it. It's alright. I'm not small. I know I'm only like 5'7", but still, that's not small. Please. You know what? Maybe I'm hungry. That's why I'm thinking about burgers. Brace. Yo, Brace, welcome. And no, I'm not small. I'm an average height young man. Alright, but not sure about the young part, but yes, man. Are those two measurements? I don't know. No, I said 5'7". That's the no. Goodness. Wait, what the? Oh wait, I'm holding the space bar. Right, my pencil has like a space bar on the side and a right click as well. You're an inch above me. Phew. I don't mind being small. I'm just used to being around tall people. There's too many tall people around me. So you have to. Ah, damn. Alright, let me take a bite of my orange. It's skin and all. Oh, hey. Oh god, I'm leaking. I think I squeezed my orange a little bit too tight. Okay, all good. 5'10"? You? Nice. Me and Gnome nearly the same height. Yeah. Ugh. Excuse me, I nearly bit on a seed. You know those oranges have seeds in them? Like, what are they called? The type of orange that don't have any seeds in them. So I'm thinking, wait, but if you grow oranges that don't have seed in them, how are you gonna make more oranges to have more oranges without seeds in them? I think, or maybe they cultivate that in some way where they can, you know, try to eliminate parts of the orange that I don't know how to say this. Most of my height's long legs. I see. 5'11" and shortest in class. That's a scary thought. Well, I guess there's always a bigger fish. I'll take another bite of my orange, but this time I'm gonna be very careful not to bite on the seed. Man, this is a big orange. I've been eating at this for a while. I encourage anyone to eat more fruits and vegetables. Very good. Man, the thing is with orange is that I want to talk, but I can't if I have my mouth full. Hi Billy, welcome. How's it going? With oranges, I think I prefer bananas. Like you can just peel them open and just eat them. But oranges, you kind of have to peel them, but then take your time eating them. Or maybe I'm just too slow with eating fruits. But it's a healthier alternative than just junk food, I suppose. Wait, but is there like particular food that helps with growth? Should make this kind of like cat ears, maybe? No, wait, I got an idea. Hang on. So I could give him antennas that looks like this. Oh, but then they kind of look like horns. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll work on it sometime later. Alright, so how am I going to do the torso? So I really don't have any plan for it. I guess what I could do is make it muscle based, like make it look like it's all muscles. So that means I need to draw collarbones. So let me delete this. Collarbones start like this. I guess I can try and make it more organic looking. Like, or organic design. Like this thing. This thing looks cool. The thing is, I guess I can start with organic shapes and then slowly add rivets and bolts and nuts and bolts and whatever to make it look more mechanical. So you got your organical, mechanical, fanatical, tactical design. Maybe even magical, but we'll see. You're a really good gun in that case. I guess I can keep this for safekeeping. Now to think about it, speaking of like height and tall people, I don't think I know too many people that are like smaller than me. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining if I meet or if I know people that are smaller than me. So I guess 5'7" is still average. Oh. Wait, how tall is... Actually, no, I'm not gonna compare sizes with other people. I mean, I could, but I don't think there's any purpose to it. Some people are very self-conscious about heights, but to me, I guess I don't get it. Actually, wait, maybe I can make the neck organic as well. Okay, remove all of this. Start adding organic shapes in there. Almost. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Okay, I'll have to think about the armored plating for this thing. Mm. would be very handy if I'm a bit more familiar with muscle groups, because you can make some really interesting designs with those. I might have to pop up that other reference that I've pulled open again. This thing. Yeah, I think I can do something similar like this as well. Sure. Fuck it. Let's do it. So how do you do something like that? I guess you can kind of start with blocking out the general shapes of where everything is supposed to be, and then you slowly but surely add details later down the line. I guess it would help if these are kind of like dark, and then I can just slowly add more details on top of it as I go. But maybe the easier way to do it is like start from light and then slowly make it darker as you go forward. But for the purpose of this one, I'm gonna block out the general shapes first. So you might have to use this one as a rough. Is it a crime? Maybe. Yeah, alright. Might have to change the shape or something. This blends too much your thought process. Yeah, thank you. I tried. Oh man, it's been ages since I've done these type of art streams. Like, it's I know my my usual introduction line is hang on, let me just start. I am known as Oxida Junum. I do horror games, fun games, do art streams in between. But yeah, lately I haven't been doing art streams at all. So I'm kind of trying to lean back into the art streams again. The thing is, I've been working on something art related, but I can't show you what it is. It's a secret. Well, it is a secret, and then I showed it off, and then everyone knows, and then it's just not as special anymore. But I just want to make stuff. Thinking about my game dev thing as well. Oh, goodness, I have just so much stuff to work on. Oh, don't forget about the animation that I've been working on. The last art stream that I was doing this. Alright, keep your secrets. The thing is that secrets are like an investment of it'll become more special if you hide it, and if you reveal it, then it's an event, right? Case in point, my eyes. Hide them for no reason. People get curious. People want to know why they're hidden. And once they see it, it's just, yeah, it's just there. There it is, eyes. Coming back to the whole Sahelanthropus again, it's... Alright, maybe the reveal of the Sahelanthropus of Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't too amazing, because it's just no fanfare, just there it is. And then, okay, nothing, no build up, no nothing, no ritual, no, just here he is. But this time, I'm just gonna try to draw something, try to make something out of it. It looks kind of cool. The thing is, this looks very rough, but there's no... I don't know. I know how to do it. I'm not really seeing it. It's alright. I'll figure something out. Let's make really long arms. Helps with shape design. Alright. What do I do for the body? Yeah, what do I do for person standing right in front of it? I delete you, paste you again, and there you are. Actually, let me take another bite of my orange. It's the last one. Alright. Itadakimasu. $5K on gender bending. Hang on, let me put this down. No, not that down. Right over. You can't just spend money just to change someone's gender. Then again, I guess you could. So, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with them. That is good stuff. Could probably illegal, but good. No, don't. I mean, I'm talking about the redeem. That's alright. I knew what I was doing when I hit the go live button. Ah! Hang on, let me put this down. Ronan subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months. Thank you, Ronan. Thank you for a subscription for 6 months. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yes, welcome nonetheless. I'm talking about gender bending. I mean, talking about character designs that happen to have gender bending in them. No, I mean, what? There is, well, speaking of gender bending, I mean, hang on, let me, this particular model, I am thinking of making an alt model where, it's just not just me doing these poses, but it's just like, a different costume. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I mean, technically I have multiple costumes, but they only have one static design, and they don't do anything else. Yeah. So I'm gonna, if I have the time and patience and effort and energy and time, maybe I'll make another model. Think about it. Or not, I don't know. Like, I really gotta stop putting more stuff on the table. You should do that with your girl model. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but nice breathing motion. Goodness. Yes, I guess I could do that. Yes. Yeah, Faust. No, I wasn't talking about something weird, but welcome. How's it going? Glad you could join. And hat turn. Yeah, hat turn. Also bleed people off points to make the... Oh, okay. Honestly, that thing is already 5K, so I might have to actually give people their money's worth. Do it ends, girl model. No. I have to animate a whole dance sequence, or just awkwardly shift from one direction to the other. Wait, is this thing really... There you go. I hope everyone is having a good time. Imagine the jiggle. God goodness, no. Animate a whole sequence. No. I refuse to do it. I won't do it. You can't make me do it. You can't. Alright, let's keep going. You know, the good old classic starving artist, like, I'm just starving for time. Money, plenty. Time, not so much. Energy, well, I'm a dry well at that point. I'm still recovering from night shift. Ugh. The endless hunger, indeed. Amen to that, brother. I look at the stuff. I look at my to-do list. I still want to finish this thing that I still haven't done. I still want to continue this thing that I haven't continued with. Like, look, the hat isn't even finished yet. If that's the first thing you were looking at. There's still the dance emote that I'm working on. I haven't made progress yet. There's so much. I have so much to do. And I keep doing this to myself, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to continue work on this, and then it just keeps falling on top of one another. I mean, yeah, it is an endless hunger. Like, you keep wanting more. You keep wanting to work on little stuff, little distractions, a little project to pass the time, or something to experiment on. Even your to-do list taller than you. Yeah, I guess that's true. Even my to-do list is taller. The potential for endless life means the potential for endless hunger. Yeah, guess you could say it's a double-edged sword. It's no pleasing. Overshoot boundaries. Feel free to. Oh, well, now don't you worry. You're good for now. But yeah, I'm kind of like a kid. Like my interest just shifts constantly. Like now I want to do a different project because I've like a billion different ideas for it. Now I want to do another one because I have another billion different ideas for that one. But what I really gotta practice is sticking to one and see it through the end. Uh, the game dev stuff that I'm doing at the moment is the big one, like one that I really want to finish at some point. I feel you on that one. Exactly. But you don't need plans, you need strategy. One of the things I learned recently was super fascinating. Yo, I love access. Welcome, welcome. Not as unprotected as it sounds, I think bouncing between projects keeps you interested and prevents burnout. Yeah, but having too many projects in between causes burnout, so I'm being very careful with that. And that's why I'm dropping projects left and right. But you know what? I'm glad that I started this because I have something done. I started with this one a while back, and it's sort of finished. I could work on it some more, add some color, etc., etc. But no, I wanted to leave it as it is and continue on with the next one. Kind of same with this one, but I'm happy that I at least have something to look at. Same for this guy. To-do list has tasks, just write this idea down. That's also a good one. Really, the more determined someone is towards something, the harder it is for that person to make a decision. Hmm. As they say in Poland, dalio metodo myślenia. Very nice. Oh, thank you. So it's kind of the curse of motivated people. Yeah, it really is. It really is a curse. Maybe it's closer to an obsession. Like it's something that gnaws at the back of the head, and you really wanted to get it over with, but you just it's something that keeps you going forward, if that makes sense. But at the same time, it's also kind of holding you back in some ways. Or maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. Also possible. Yep. Yeah. While pulling your hair out along the way. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I still have hair. Yes, I still have hair. For now. If and only if I'm gonna lose my hair, I'm just gonna start growing a beard instead and just become Walter White or something. By the end of it, we'll all look like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. I've an interesting factoid about Smeagol. You know how Andy Serkis, the motion capture actor and the voice for Smeagol, got the idea for Smeagol? It's of his cat. If I remember correctly, it's like the hairless cat species. I don't know what the name is, but it's like coughing up hairballs, and that's why Smeagol is doing like the coughing noise that he makes. And that's how we got the iconic voice for Smeagol. Oh, yeah. Callum. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the voice. It's the really fascinating. Yeah, so you can find inspiration in the weirdest of places, and for Andy Serkis, he saw that in his cat. And bless him, and bless his cat. Oh, I remember. Oh, right. He was also working on let's see, a game called Enslaved. I think it was named Enslaved. It's a Journey to the West inspired setting, but it takes place in a post-apocalypse, and the main character is played by Andy Serkis, but also another character that's probably Andy Serkis himself, but it'll make sense if you see the ending to the game. So I'm not gonna spoil a 20-year-old game. Actually, wait, is that game 20 years old? Like, I wouldn't believe it. Let me check. Enslaved. Enslaved. I think it's for the PlayStation 3? There it is. Odyssey to the West. Enslaved Odyssey to the West. It came out in October 2010. Ah, so it is a 10-year-old game. Well, 14-year-old game, I guess. I know one of the actors on the set was already missing part of their finger, so they played a trick on the director by teaming up with the cosmetic group to make it look like he cut part of his finger off. But it was... Oh yeah, that's... I think that's the actor for Gimli. He was the one with the missing tip of a finger. Oh, there was also oh, what's his name? The actor for Saruman. I think Christopher Lee. Yeah, I think it was Christopher Lee. All right, let me do a background check on Christopher Lee because I'm pretty sure he served in. I'm not sure if it's the SES or something else. Christopher Nolan? No, Lee. Was he in the SAS? Special Air Service. Yeah, okay, so he was former SES. Wait, hang on. Was Christopher Lee in SES? No, Sir Christopher Lee was in the RAF as liaison officer and did some time attached to the SAS and LRDG in its capacity. Alright, so he is like some former super agent, I guess. And on the set of Lord of the Rings, he explained that when people get stabbed in the back, they don't make noise, they don't scream, they just gasp for air, fell silent, and just die. And so Peter Jackson was like, alright, I'm not gonna question a man that stabs someone in the back or knows what it's like to be stabbed in the back. So he just left it in the film. It's actually fascinating. Actually, maybe we can put that up. Okay, hang on. There is proof of that. There is like video evidence of that. Christopher Walken, Martin Nolan, Lee, stabbed in the back. Perfect. Oh no, wait. This one is 18 seconds. Can... No. Oh, come on. Excuse me. This one? This one. Can I put it up? I can. There he is. Christopher Lee in the flesh.
You ought to see me with the 357 Magnum. I'm awesome.
When Wormtongue rises up and comes up behind Saruman to stab him, of course it was my job as director to talk to Christopher Lee and to explain to him what I wanted. So I started to go into this long explanation about what sort of sound he should make when he got stabbed.
I seem to recall that I did say to Peter, have you any idea of what kind of noise happens when somebody's stabbed in the back? And I said, well, because I do.
Oh, yeah. You see, it's not, I like that.
It's because the breath's driven out of your body.
He proceeded to sort of talk about some very clandestine part of World War II.
He used to be in the British Secret Service, whatever they were called, the OSS.
He seemed to have expert knowledge of exactly the sort of noise that they make, and so I just sort of didn't push the subject any further. I just said, well, you obviously know what to do, Christopher, so I'm sure you'll do it great, and he did.
Oh, that is so... I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna work with actors, and if I want them to do a specific thing, but then they come up with, listen, Gino, I know what a person sounds like when it gets stabbed in the back. I'm not gonna press any further too. Like, I'm just, all right, if you say so. I'm just gonna go with whatever your idea is. You should have seen me with a 357. I'm awesome. Oh man. I don't think we'll ever get another film like Lord of the Rings. Not because the film is so great, but because of how people feel during the making of the film. I've heard like amazing stories during the production of Lord of the Rings. Like some guy was like, he was missing Christmas or something, and then everyone went home or whatever, and then he stayed behind so I can work on the physics of the tower exploding, and that looks amazing. It's just they put a lot of effort and love and care into the whole trilogy. Like even New Zealand, I think, yeah, the place where they filmed it, they had like people like specialists helping them out with picking locations or whatever. It's oh man. Well, on top of that, the movies are also very good. I don't think we'll ever get something like that ever again, unless, yeah. What unless? I don't know. Unless something happens. It could be like a Hollywood thing or something, like, you know, the usual. Oh, they don't care about the movie. They want to make money or make sure that they get their money's worth. So they kind of meddle with the production or whatever. Which is the case in The Thing from 2011. Alright, so sure, they want to make a prequel to the original The Thing movie from John Carpenter. Sure, they can do that. But they also wanted to use animatronics, and the animatronics look actually very cool, like the puppets and makeup and whatever. That looks amazing. I've seen a couple of photos of those. But then the studio comes along and said, "Man, that looks like shit. Sure, let's use CG so we at least get some money's worth." No, it takes some time to make things look good. Of course, it looks bad. It's I don't know. It's really depressing to think about stuff like that. All the movies had more imagination. Yeah, that, and people are less likely to meddle with the production. Blade? Oh. You mean with who was it again? Wesley Snipes? Hang on, Blade movie with it doesn't say. Whole building in blood. Now they would just make some blood pentagrams and call it done. Really? Whole building blood. I really need to rewatch that movie again. I vaguely remember watching that. I think it was Sean Bean or Sean Bean or Sean Bjorn. That may have been another actor. Well, apparently terrified of flying. So during the flight in a set by a helicopter, one of the actors told the pilot that the terrified actor was actually a fan. Oh no, a bunch of maneuvers, and since then actors had no more flights and would like hike hours to get to the next thing. Oh, that the poor bastard. Oh no. That reminds me of, hey, do you guys know a little movie called Alien? By Ridley Scott featuring Sigourney Weaver. So, do you remember the scene where do you remember the scene where the chest burster pops up out of the chest? So they never told the actors what was gonna happen. They know oh wait, what was the guy's name? Was it John Hurt? Wait, what was the guy? I gotta Alien cast. Wait, that's not the Alien. Oh, I misspelled Alien. God damn it. It's Aline. There we go. John Hurt, yeah, Kane. Yeah, so John Hurt, rest his soul, he got tubed up with with wires and blood and whatever, and then they told him to scream as hard as he can. He knows what was gonna happen, like he knows that there's an alien gonna pop out, but the other actors that are supposed to hold him down and give him medicine doesn't know what was gonna happen. So during the filming, he was screaming like hell, and then all of a sudden, a chest burster pops out, and then everyone's just scared shitless. And then you got the iconic line of, oh, hang on, oh god, or something that sounds like that. It's, it's so good. Hey, why does he scream, oh god, so weirdly? Oh yeah, because he, I think her name was Veronica Cartwright. So he didn't know what was gonna happen, so she got like sprayed with blood. Yeah, they didn't know what was gonna. Oh, hang on, my cat's being up. Hey. Alright. Be right back. I gotta take care of my cat. So the real reaction was kind of, yeah, it was a genuine reaction where they didn't know what was gonna happen. Alright, I think my cat thinks I'm talking to myself. Okay, my cat is fine. So yeah, they had a genuine reaction on screen. Oh, it's fun when stuff reading stuff like that. I know some directors do that where they don't tell some people instead to get a genuine reaction from the movie. Yeah. In the Alien sequel, by a different director, James Cameron, they filmed the scenes backwards, or like out of order. So they first start with the military scenes where, well, you know, all the characters are alive, and then at the end of the production, they're gonna shoot the beginning scenes of the movie. Why? So the actors don't really know each other. So he started doing some, you know, normal scenes where they kind of like get to know each other a bit better, and then at the end of that, they're gonna form a bit of camaraderie a little bit. So he's gonna film them after the major scenes are done for the beginning scenes. Oh, hang on, my cat wants to leave. Be right back. Oh. Alright, cat's left. So yeah, and in the first scene where you see the Marines or military personnel, they are very chummy, and they're like, you can tell that they're been each other for a while. So it'll sell the idea that they're friends for a long time. Cat's confusion. No, it's things. My cat is being very uppity sometimes, and I need to let him out. Otherwise, he's gonna like disturb me during. Wait, what the hell happened to my brush? Or maybe I am confused. Ah, it's fixed. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes my cat really wants my attention, but I guess he wants to go out. Turns out cats can open doors on their own. Oh, I got like aches. Give me a sec. That ought to do it. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit out of it. Still recovering from night shift, so this might not be a very long stream, but I really want to get as far as possible with this thing. Actually, while we're on the topic of amazing stories behind production, there is another one with Dead Space. So, what was... Alright, anyone played Dead Space before? Like the original Dead Space? No? Wait, hang on. If I have the game? Yeah, the game Dead Space. Alright, so what was one of the most notable scenes in that game? Good spooky game. Yeah. Nope. Aw. I highly recommend playing the first one, or the remake if you fancy. It doesn't really matter if which one you start. Play the remake if you want something working right, and play the original after playing the remake so you can see the differences. Or what was a playthrough of it? 10 years for you to do return. Fuck, I already did that. I already streamed Dead Space, the first one. Thing is, I do want to stream Dead Space 1 and Dead Space Remake at the same time. That's right, at the same time, simultaneously. But I don't know how to do that. So we'll see. Throwback Dead Space, sure. Oh, actually, yeah, sure. I can do that. All right. So the spookiest scene in the game was where Isaac got tentacled by a tentacle monster. And that scene had a lot of production problems behind the scenes. So what did they want to do? Like, they want Isaac to be grabbed by a tentacle, but they couldn't do it because of the system that are already in place in the game. They have a, your weapon system, the way the weapons works. Then there is the whole deal with how to navigate the tentacle towards Isaac. Then the whole grabbing him by the leg and lifting up in the air and then slamming him back on the ground. Like, you can't do that with different weapons that you have. So they have to either let the whole scene go or just scrap the whole game. But no, they didn't. They didn't give up. So they tried to isolate the problems, like what it causes. So their idea is have a tentacle grab Isaac by the leg, lift him up in the air, and then slam him against the ground while he can still aim around and hit the tentacle to free himself. A really cool scene and really memorable, and it even came back in well, it came back later, but they couldn't do it. So what they're gonna do is, all right, let's tackle one problem at a time. Like, let's build this thing by layers. First, they gotta figure out what to do with the weapon system. Like, on some earlier weapons, if I remember correctly, Isaac uses 2 hands, but now he uses, like, they can be held with 1 hand. And what else did they do? Alright, so they scrap out all the weapons and then redo them and make them a bit more simpler, so Isaac can hold his weapon with 1 hand. Alright, problem solved. Second problem. Now the tentacle needs to grab Isaac, but what if he's moved a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right? So now they're gonna try making a system where the tentacle always knows how to grab Isaac. Alright, what next? Alright, after that got done, they'll see if they can make animate up in the air and slam back on the ground so they can animate the sequence from there. And then they slowly build more and more layers on top of it until they solve each problem that they're facing. And the end result is the tentacle scene, the very famous Dead Space tentacle scene that everyone knows and loves. It's actually a very good scene. Like, it's a scene that you don't expect happening, and it came out of nowhere, and you're on edge, but you can still fight your way out of it. Maybe I should put that old video up where what was his name again? Schofield, Glenn Schofield. Yeah, that's the name of the guy behind Dead Space. Very interesting stuff. Also inspiring, because I'm actually facing not a similar problem, but also a problem with my own game. I have a problem with packaging the game. Like, packaging means build your lighting, like remove the unnecessary engine system that slows down the game if you want to download it. So you package it and then it's ready to upload on its.io, for example, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. But once I do that, certain systems doesn't work in my own game, and I'm trying to figure out what's causing it or how to fix it. Worst case scenario is just give up not the entire project, but give up some gameplay elements of it. Another thing that I could try is try to diagnose the problem, see why it's not working, and it works in the editor, but it doesn't work after I package it and send it to its.io. So what happened? I got a couple of these that I could try. One of them is just like rebuilding the entire project from scratch, but leave out the plugins. it could be that the plugins are like interfering with building the engine, and then they skip certain parts of it so they can like avoid errors later down the line. But it's at the cost of certain gameplay elements that I don't want it to sacrifice. So if I build the entire project from scratch, like the bare minimum, like your player character and enemies, NPCs, and whatever, then I can see if the same problem turns up again. So I can either rebuild the system that has the problem, or just leave the system out because it's the only one that has a problem. In this case, it's specifically the homing missile system. Yeah, in the editor, the missiles are homing, but in the game, it doesn't. Why? I don't know. It could be because it's something that I built myself, and it's a very custom-made homing system. It's also possible that I made it in such a way that it wasn't meant to work. I guess that kind of makes sense, but I'm not sure, and that's why I want to diagnose the problem first before making a decision. It's kind of like being a doctor in a weird way. You know what? I think I've been watching House too many times. I've been watching House recently. I kind of have you exploring of making a game and work on it. Yeah, making games is hard, especially if you're doing everything by yourself. I mean, sure, if I had like a team of people, they can just try to help me out with diagnosing the problem. But if you're doing it all by yourself, you have no one else to rely on but yourself. So it is challenging. In my free time, I'm sick of code, so it's not fun. Yeah, amen to that. I'm almost willing to give up Unreal Engines just so I can just switch back to, I don't know, Game Maker or something like that. But I'll probably run into the same problem in a different way. So I can't give up on Unreal Engine, and so I can't just not do anything about it. Actually, yeah, let's make this one whole solid mass. Yeah, that works. Well, I figured the problem? Maybe. It's actually hard to tell. I think good idea would be cut down on features. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Alright, fine. Maybe I'll sacrifice the homing system so I can continue working on the game. But rebuilding the entire thing from scratch isn't a bad idea, because it gives me the opportunity to restructure it more efficiently, which is good. And my project folder could use some restructuring, so it's worth a shot. I'll figure something out. There's gotta be something that has to work. Downside is it's a very specific problem, so it needs a very specific set of tools. Later can add it back. Honestly, that's not too bad. Think about it. Okay, wait, maybe I'll add some muscle definition to the side. Game dev is hard. Kind of wish I was stuck to Unity, but then again, everyone remembers what happened to Unity like a few months ago. No, I'm gonna stick to Unreal Engine for now because it's not perfect. It's very robust, but I don't really trust the company that much. But well, at the time of this recording, but maybe they change later. Who knows? Don't go to Unity. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, the Unity, the software itself is good. It does what it does. But after the whole debacle with charging people for installing anything with Unity, that's just not good for public relations. I guess I don't know. It doesn't inspire confidence. But who's to say that other game engines aren't doing the same thing or going a similar route. So I guess it doesn't really that matter. So glad that CEO left. Yeah, and then the CEO is just gonna join another company and does something else similar to that, and then he's gonna get fired too or whatever. I don't know. I don't really keep track of stuff like that, but it's good to know, you know. Being too greedy. Yeah, ain't that the truth? It's just what the big by video games. Don't charge people for having a Unity engine on. That's such a weird way to charge people for. All right, just how about this? Have a good service and then charge people money for it. Then they're happily give money because they have good service. I don't like Gaben once said, like piracy isn't a money problem, it's a service problem or something along those lines. Companies are not carrying on customers a lot. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, though I didn't think that it was possible to be too greedy, but someone was more evil than they were. Or actually, yeah, maybe I don't know what's happening behind EA, but maybe I'm better off not knowing. So I'm not. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'm better off not knowing. I could apply for a studio job, a game studio job, but I don't know who would want me. And even if plenty of people want me, do I want them? That's also another thing. You nailed it, exactly whatever team lets you know good service. No, not that kind of service. I'm just I guess so. Yeah, good service. Don't look behind the curtain. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ugh, goodness. I don't have a hard stance on who runs a company or what decisions they make. It's just don't be bad. That's all I'm asking. Then again, I know a couple of people that are working in Unity, but I don't have qualms towards them. But it's a different thing, so... How the hell do muscles work? I guess this one should go like this. Yeah. I want to eventually join a studio myself or build a game dev team somehow. Well, good luck. You need people and money. The thing about game development is it's an investment. Like you're not sure if your little game is gonna make money. So of course you're gonna spend some money on marketing, advertising, make sure that people knows the existence of your game, have it reviewed, have people get their hands on it, play around a little bit, and then say, hey, this is a pretty good game, you should play this. But I don't know, a lot of people are doing that. And right, you know what? In my case, I don't expect a lot of people playing my game, but I really want my game to be in working order. I want to make sure that it's stable, it's playable, you can beat it to the end. And if people hate it, take notes, start over again, and then just learn from it. But for now, I really want to make the game to be functional. So I don't care if people hate it or like it. I want it to be functional, and after that, I can focus on making it good. And that is my plan, at least, and my strategy, but I'm not sure if it works. You know what? I should make my own studio and have people work for me. But I'm not sure if I can. Should I? I don't know. Oh, that's my alarm. Don't you worry about that. Oh, that looks sort of alright. Alright, you know what? In the worst case scenario, that my little game doesn't work. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah! No, wait, don't. Ah, that's done. Thank you for the cheer. Oh, goodness. You didn't need to do it, but thank you. Whatever art you choose, see your dreams through to reality. Amen to that. Don't you worry. I'll see what I can do. But thank you so much for the cheer. Thank you. Thank you. Game dev is tough, especially if you're working on your own. You start comparing yourself to other people that are also working on their own, but their game is much more polished, and then you wonder why your game isn't as polished. I guess the best thing anyone can do is just work on their strengths. Like, what are you really good at doing? I personally am just a jack of all trades, a jack of all trades. So I can sort of code, I can sort of actually that's it. I can sort of code, but everything else I'm just pretty okay at. Alright, I can sort of do 3D modeling. I get the gist of it. I can... What else can I do? I can UV unwrap. I can rig a model. 3D model, by the way. And I can do animations. Actually, I pretty much can do anything, but still, the major downside that I can do is programming, so I'm on my own on that front. So it takes a lot of patience and a little bit of courage and determination to learn a little bit of programming. Oh god, then it comes back to the putting too many stuff on my plate thing again. I work on too many projects at the same time. I mean, it's probably like 2 or 3, but still, that's a lot for one person. Or maybe I'm just crazy. I am not making a lot of effort for this guy. Well, again, it takes time and patience and determinations and resilience? No. Now I'm just making stuff up. Maker's legs fat so he can support his upper body better. Yeah, that's something. Well. Alright. In game dev, the one thing I'm really worried about is taking too much time. Alright, here's the story. I wasn't always working on the little robot game that I'm working on. It's, at first, it was a 3D Humanity fan game. Sounds good, right? Yeah, that's totally possible. Like, Humanity's, it's a RPG Maker game. Or, actually, was it made in RPG Maker? Could be Wolf Editor. Alright, in any case, it's a game that looks like it's made in RPG Maker. That's basically go room to room, collect your stuff, wake up, and then go back in again, explore around, and then just collect all the items or effects and beat the game. That's all you do, but people love it so much because of the weird artsy thing the game got going on. It's very... I don't know how to describe it. It's just a surreal exploration game, and on a technical level, you can probably remake that in 3D. Like, just make a bunch of rooms, your 3D models, your whole effect system where the character changes shape or whatever. Did you have a chance to check out a game called Graven? No, I did not, but I'm going to check it out as we speak. 2024 Dark Fantasy first-person shooter video game? Developed by Slipgate? Wait, I think... Was that mentioned before? Early access. No, let's skip this a little bit. Oh, you stop making noise. Oh. Oh, that kind of reminds me of Might and Magic a little bit. I think I've seen this before. The graphics beautiful for some reason. I think I know what you mean, because it doesn't look too amazing, it doesn't look too high graphics, but it's clear what you're looking at. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it. Like, it has very low resolution textures, but overall, it has art direction. It's clear. You know those games where it's like super high realistic, but then it just doesn't look as great, even though it's super high definition or whatever, because the game lacks art direction. One of the examples I can think of is the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, or Metal Gear Solid Delta, I guess. Modern movies might be like that too. Yeah, yeah, they look super realistic, but they just don't look interesting. It's like staring at a nature photo, but you're not seeing that. I don't know. Alright, the thing with Metal Gear Solid 3 or Delta, whatever. Or fine, Delta is the remake and 3 is the original one. Delta looks hyper realistic, but it lacks what 3 had. 3 had specific art direction because they want to make it look like as if it's a movie from the 60s, so that's why it looks a bit washed out, a lot of brown and green and a little bit of yellow, but it's distinct. And the same goes with Deus Ex Human Revolution. What about it? Oh, I don't know, everything is yellow. It's all made of gold, or well, piss for some people. But it's distinct, it's recognizable, and it's great. Dead Space, also very distinct. There's a lot of brown and gray and sometimes white, and especially the design of the whole of the game itself. And that's why Remake looks good, because it kind of sticks to that. It kept to the design of, you know, ribbings all over the place on Isaac, on the ship. It kind of looks like a corpse. It looks like a gothic cathedral in a way, and it's great. In game dev, there's a mantra that I've heard called fail faster. Yeah, fail faster, or follow the fun. And if you fail, you know what to not do. I will die on that hill. It says Oblivion UI is better than Skyrim UI. I haven't seen Oblivion UI. Hang on, let me take a look. Oblivion UI. Yeah, I can see why. It's distinct, but it's also clear. You can see what you're looking at. Oh no! Oh no! I see something. Let's see. Norton UI for Oblivion adds a comprehensive UI overhaul for Oblivion in the style of Skyrim and Sky UI. There's a mod for Oblivion where they changed the UI to something that looks like Skyrim. Oh no. Actually, I probably should remember the feel faster mantra, because another thing that I've heard in game dev a lot is kill your darlings. So even if your project fails, don't worry about it. You have to kill them, and then you just move on to a new darling, even though you spent a lot of time and effort working on that game. Oh, I think it's a game industry problem rather than a game development problem. But what do I know? The thing with the game industry is that it's an industry. It's not a thing that people like to make anymore. Now they have to make it because it's what they've been told. Essentially focus on bare minimums, yeah. Alright, in indie games, the bare minimums is good. But in AAA games, bare minimums is bad because they're cutting corners or trying to make things look cool just to appease the shareholders or investors or whatever. Understandable, because it's like a lot of money that went into it, but then they just not deliver. And in some cases, Dead Space Remake happened, and then everything falls into place, and it works, and it's great, and it's... Well, alright, the remake isn't super amazing, but it's a good game. I played it, I enjoyed it, and it kept a lot of the original stuff, even sacrificing some of it. MVP, minimum viable product. Yeah. Bare minimum doesn't mean crappy gameplay. It's supposed to refer to rating and scope. Yeah, so we're both right and wrong about it, I suppose. Yeah. I strive for the bare minimum, but that's only because I'm just one person. But when you have a lot of money and a lot of people working on it, then it also needs the bare minimum of something that I really don't know what's happening behind the scenes. I've only heard tales from it. Actually, I think a lot of playtesters might have some stories about it. Like they playtesting a game and they can kind of tell what went wrong during the game because they know about collisions, they know how things are supposed to work, kinda, and then they write it down and send it to the developers so they can fix it. Yeah, oh, excuse me, I bumped into the mic. There's a lot that goes into game dev. Actually, let me start with the more lighting, because this thing is like taking too long. There you go. Plus, AAA focuses too much on graphics. Again, they want to appease the shareholders to make it look really good. But yeah, they really should focus on game instead of graphics. But pour some of people's horrors to have fun. Yeah, exactly. That is it's almost frustrating to see it happen over and over again. Like they're stuck in a vicious cycle of need to make game look good. And alright, you know, a sad story. God Hands, a really good game from what people told me. It has a really interesting combat system where you can mix and match moves on top of each other, and then or make your own custom combos, and it plays like a 3D beat 'em up essentially. And then critics came along. They take one look at the game, and the game looks like ass. They're right, but that's the only thing they're focusing on, and that's really sad. And now, maybe since then, the AAA game developers are just solely focusing on graphics so they don't get bad reviews, and bad reviews leads to bad sales, and bad sales lead to getting scrutiny from the top brass or whatever. Is the fault on the reviewers? Maybe, but I don't think that's the cataclysmic event that happened that went to a downward spiral. I'm a huge fan of 3D games, but I feel sometimes people just put too much emphasis if the art style is simpler. Yeah, I think they really need to focus on... Well, this is me being an artist speaking, by the way. They should focus on art direction. Doesn't matter how bad the game looks, at least make it look good with the resources that you have available. Time is a resource. Like, make sure you can make something cool in a short amount of time, as long as it's readable, recognizable, comprehensible, and another word that ends with bull, I guess. Oh, you know what? I probably should do more game dev streams. I've been slacking a little bit, to be honest. I didn't want to work on a game in January, but it's already February, but I haven't really done much, so I guess I'm gonna take the opportunity to try more game dev streams in the future. I'm terrible with art law, but I like more serious stories than anything, which is also important. But the thing is, how do you sell a good story with just trailers? Actually, wait, you can do that. You just give them an interesting premise to have them think about. Like, I mean, that's what trailers are for. What's the story about? I don't know. Some guy that has hallucinations, but there's also monster on the loose, so he can't tell which one is a real monster and which one is an hallucination. That sounds fascinating. I wonder what happens next. To be continued, and that's how you get people reeled in. Oh, that is a really good idea. The thing is, I've been working on that idea for a while, but I haven't really done much with it. Feel free to steal it. I'll just steal it back if it becomes a success. hang on. Let's check the date. Today is the year of our Lord 2024. It's the 12th of February. Yeah, and I came up with an idea. I mean, stores are also important. Look at Metal Gear Solid 1, for example, the very first one. They had voice acting, they had... Actually, alright, Metal Gear Solid 1 is actually an excellent example. So, the character models look like ass, they don't have moving lips, but what they did do is have the head bob while they talk. Come to think about that, there's less is more, Lord Barrett's Soul series. Next to nothing actually stated aside from environment storytelling and little flavor text for items. Yeah, lore is also important because it also puts you into the story. It sucks you in. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh boy. Yeah, I know no one redeemed the stress redeem, but I'll do this one on the house. Sec. There you go. Yeah. Story. No worries thing about Metal Gear. Oh no, that's fine. I guess I can show you rather. Let me see. Peter, stop the music, please. Put up a picture of Metal Gear Solid cutscene. MGS cutscenes. Can I show this? Oh, credit is where credit is due. I'm just... let me see the... Oh, perfect. The DARPA chief. Let me turn down the volume. Take a look at this.
Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Look, they don't have moving lips. They just bob their heads a little bit.
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible.
Look, and they also pose and they do... Hang on, it's a bit small. Hang on, let me... Large. There you go. Probably don't need to do that. But it is fascinating how much you can communicate just by moving the heads a little bit or jerking the bodies or whatever. Oh, this is an excellent one. They have codec screens. They have animated moving lips. So it still sells the idea that stuff is happening. I can't quit. Yeah, you can't. Let me put this away. Oh, thank you for the stress redeem. Sure, I'll stretch again. Ow. Oh yeah. Right as rain. Playing Counter-Strike without microphone and communicating through crouching and shaking guns. I've been playing Tarkov recently, well, if you can tell. Sometimes people don't have mic, but they still want to communicate that they're friendly. How did they do it? They just they just nod. No, wait. I mean, thanks for the nod, Sin. Yeah, the pixel wall back. Like the CS is not spent. Oh, sick. In Tarkov, people just wiggle left and right to show that they're friendly, and then they don't shoot at each other, and they don't need the mic to do that. I hope you could take it easy, that you know. Thanks, Sin. Thanks for the nod. I think it's only a very serious tone, but I feel like if you tried using similar graphics today, people would be like, "Ew, no pretty graphics." Yeah. I think the problem is the majority or the general public like pretty shiny lights and graphics, but people that enjoy the games, or actually, no, that's not fair. Alright, in general, people like shiny graphics because they don't really care about the intricacies of the game, so they don't put as much effort into that. But for people that do enjoy the games, or do care about the intricacies of whatever story the game is trying to tell, then graphics isn't important as long as they can enjoy the game, well, whatever genre of game they're playing. So like Minecraft peace dance. Oh yeah, Minecraft and peace dance, or the crouching down thing, the universal symbol of peace. Yeah, you know what? I think in general people like graphics, but it's been proven time and time again that graphics isn't everything. But still, they want their pretty graphics because they're used to it. They can't go into. Alright, if you have an upgrade, you just can't go back to the downgrade, right? Like you're already used to the shiny new thing, so you just can't go back. Here's a perfect example. I'm used to having 3 monitors. Now I can't imagine going back to 1 monitor at all. Because I'm spoiled. It's a luxury, and people really can't live without luxury. I actually I like a happy medium, like Subnautica, Fusion, similar D3, but also Series 3. Yeah. The thing is, if something gets too serious for too long, it becomes stale, so they're trying to light up the mood a little bit with silly stuff. Again, Metal Gear Solid is also a good example of that. It has some silly stuff where... Silly stuff, I don't know, I can't think of any silly events happening in the game, but it has some its moments. Oh yeah, there's a moment where a guy shits himself. That's actually pretty funny. And you were like, wait, what the hell? I guess it's my time for escape. Lurk. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Although, sadly, the lurk command doesn't do anything, but I probably have to look into that. A case-by-case basis. I guess you're right on that too. You should have both serious and silly options. Maybe. Maybe not serious, but maybe lighter in tone, so it doesn't necessarily have to be silly. Something to balance it out a little bit better. So with only silly games is just as sad as with only serious game. Yeah. Maybe Halo is also a good example, because it has the silly moments, but the situation they're facing is dire. Well, in a universe, I mean. You know what, I probably should start a Halo stream or something, but I'm not sure. I like the theme song. Da 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 da. There you go. Turn out to the Covenant. Man, Halo is such an iconic game series. Like, everyone knows about it. I'm vaguely aware of the lore, but I haven't really gotten into it. 50 guys? Oh, you mean a choir? You mean like a choir? Can I put the Halo theme on without getting into trouble? I'm gonna put the Halo theme on, and I'll probably get into trouble. Alright, computer, stop the music. Bring me Halo theme. There you go. Nice. It's actually such a very simple but very iconic theme. It's so good. Everyone recognizes it immediately because it's something you've never heard of before in a military shooter. Love this music, right? It immediately gets me into it. Like the whole series already. Like I can see Master Chief, I can see the Covenant, I can see Sergeant Johnson. It feels like I need to stay silent to pay respect to the song. DMCC. What's that? want to just be quiet, but at the same time, I don't want to stop talking because otherwise it'll get copyright struck or something. Oh, Master Chief Collection. Oh, of course, of course. Also, welcome Noodles, welcome. We're listening to Halo. Oh, thank you for the hype, and congrats on First Blood. I'm take a sippy. This music is making me thirsty. Love Marty for making this music so good. Yeah. And then it goes back. It's all solemn and serious, and the adventure is behind us. And it sounds so mysterious. It's... Man, whoever made the song really knew what they were doing. Also, it's very fitting for the themes of the game. Halo is actually very religious. Think about it. Yeah. Hi, Rice Cake. Welcome. How's it going? Computer.
I win this round, partner.
What? Where are you? What? Hang on. Why are you invisible? What the hell? Oh shit! There you are. Wait, there's me. Oh,
That's
wait.
you.
Hang on.
I was wondering how long it would take for you to realize.
Yeah, sorry.
Been here a few minutes.
Oh no. Alright, give me a sec. I have to turn down my stunt double. My stunt double, known as Auxilia Gemini.
Auxilia Gemini is the one who dies in all the funny transition videos.
Maybe.
In like the nuclear bomb and whatever.
Ah, there you go. Fixed.
Don't worry, he gets plenty of hazard pay, I'm sure.
But welcome, Rice Cake. How's it going? Why don't you introduce yourself to the crowd?
Hi, hello, it's me. It's Rice Cake VS, or you can just say Rice. It's 7 a.m. in the morning here. Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? How's your art going?
Yeah. Thank you for the gift to Noodles Bowl, anonymous user. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I want to make a robot, but I'm not really making a lot of progress with this. I just keep getting myself distracted. Level 1
This looks like that running anime meme.
This thing?
You know what I mean?
Does it need to run like this?
That would be funny, but I was thinking of the... What's it called? I need to look it up.
Didn't think of that. Yeah. What was that? Cheer. Thank you for the cheer. No, don't start a hype train yet, or anything. Goodness.
It's called
What do I do during a hype train?
Running Ganger, I think. Ganger or Ganger?
Is that a word you're allowed to say?
I'll send it to you in the live text channel.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah. It's like, hey, hype train. Nice. Let's keep up the hype train by
It's this thing.
giving Ox a little bit more money.
You don't have to do it, but it's appreciated. But
you can get some exclusive emotes if you join in.
I don't have any exclusive. Wait, do I?
No, it's hype train specific emotes.
Oh. Yeah, I guess
Wouldn't that be cool, guys?
That would be cool, but you don't have to. Like, it's appreciated, but you don't have to give me money. No. No, don't give. Stop it! Don't give people subs. You anonymous
Oh,
mysterious.
nice.
But
Damn, would be crazy if Oxa suddenly got 100 gift subs, huh?
no, don't give them any idea. It'll mean that I have to stream more often, but I'm not against it. But then I feel subconscious about not streaming.
Why? Oh. Well, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. I've seen people stream less than you get subs.
First time for something this is,
Which I guess that's probably not very encouraging.
welcome. Oh, how's it going? But yeah, it's fine. I try to stream as much as I can, and whenever I feel like it, so I don't put too much stress on me. That sounds weird, but I really want to stream, but at some points I just can't stream as much. But it is what it is. Ugh.
Well, guys, if you think that Ox does not stream enough, you can watch me instead.
You want a shout out? Is that what you want? Sure. You want?
Oh, wait,
You want to give?
I didn't say anything, but I am streaming an unreleased game tonight.
How do I shout out?
Me and a friend have keys to a game that
A game called Just Chatting.
that normal people don't have access to. Tomorrow night. Well, tonight, technically for me, because it is 7 a.m. here.
Wait, so we have insider access to a mysterious game?
You could say that.
Oh, good. In that case, I won't press any further.
No, it's fine. I think it's kind of a weird scenario at the moment, actually.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Thank you for the anonymous gift sub again. Anonymous.
Hey, Alto! Congratulations! Welcome to the Auxilia shed.
Congrats. Wait, is
No,
this...
welcome to the barracks. That sounds way better.
Welcome to the barracks. Well, it's not a barracks. It's something. Oh.
It's a PMC.
Oh god, a hype train started. What do I do during a hype train? Like,
welcome interns.
Sure, interns.
Should we start calling them interns? Yeah. All right.
Welcome
all right.
to
And
the
you know
nest,
what? You should
little
make
birds.
sub badges that are like cool military ranks. You know, like that rainbow stripe that like some of those U.S. generals have.
Actually, maybe we can do it right now. Sure. You know what? While we're on the topic of viewer rewards,
Ooh.
can I?
That's certainly one way to get the hype train going, is to see
Drops?
is to make things that people will want to sub for, such as a cool badge.
How do I make cool badge? Like, I have the graphic for it, but I don't know where to change it.
What?
Campaign.
Oh, you
ribbons.
mean in Twitch?
Yeah.
This is I think
Put it
viewer reward. No, not viewer rewards.
Channel, streams, survey.
Monetization, subscription badges.
Oh, there it is.
There it
Subscription.
is.
Alright, fine. Well, let's see what it gets.
Oh, Alta has a founder badge. Cool.
Alto has been with us for ages.
Hmm.
Let's do nuts. Actually, what would be a good 2 months, 3 months, 6
How
months?
about this?
That's a lot.
Military rank peanuts.
Sure. Wait, how many months did you give? It's a tier 1 sub. Hang on. Subscription names? Oh, so you can change the name. I didn't know that. I did. Alright, I'll probably have to work on badges later as well. Oh, God, I have to work on the animated emotes. I have to work on the badges. I have to work on the... Why? Why did you do this to me? Stop giving me money.
You can use stationary emotes in the animated emote slots. No one's gonna stop you. Who would stop you? The cops?
The internet police.
I still have to fill my animated slots. It's like there's 7 there, and it's like, oh god, what do I do? I was thinking of like a yeet.
Just shit. Oh, the whole FBI. Sorry, Rice Cake, I got FBI opened up and it scared the living daylights out of me. Ugh,
As it should.
okay, okay, I'm good. I gotta calm down for a bit. You paid actual money to scare the shit out of me. Thanks for
Oh,
the
how cruel.
thanks for for the cheer for the for the
Ox is
bits.
really sensitive to these things. How could you do that to him?
No, don't guilt trip people into giving me money.
I'm not trying to give them ideas. I'm just saying
No.
that the thing that you have added to your stream is harmful to your own health. You know? Totally. It would sure suck if people did it. Oh, yeah. Alright, enough of that. Hmm.
100 bits. How much is that? And actually, don't even tell me. I don't want to know.
100 bits is like $1.
Is that Australian dollars, Canadian dollars, American US
US
dollars?
dollars. It's like 1 bit to the cent, I'm pretty sure.
You're doing a hell of a job being hype man.
Bryce being a hype man over here? Hell yeah, brother! I'm a little tired though. I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep.
Oh no.
Sleep's been complicated over the last week, and I've yeah.
I can relate. Luckily enough, I did sleep well, but still, I'm a bit tired, especially with the night shift stuff.
Yeah, understandable.
So it's not going to be a long stream, but it's going to be a long enough stream. Yeah.
Hey, okay, hold on a second.
I'm only on.
I've spoken about this thing to like multiple people,
Huh?
and nobody knows what I'm talking about, but then I realized that you might know what I'm talking about because of your, how your work works.
Okay.
What do you call the type of shifts that you do? Because in Wonderlandy in Australia here, we call them casual shifts, where it's like random at the start of the week or on call. Is that what it's called over there, or is it like something else?
Well, I am not on call. They do plan me for a shift. Also, thank you for the level 1 hype trade emote. Not sure how to react to that.
Nice. Emotes are being delivered to supporters right now.
Nice.
Look at all these
But yeah.
emotes from outside of your channel.
Oh, that's what it was. But yeah, I am being planned in for a shift, and then I just come in and do my thing.
Is it not like called anything special? Because over here we have specific workers' rights related to doing shifts like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure what it's called. I know what I'm doing, but I'm not sure what it's called. What I'm doing. That makes sense.
Okay, strange.
I'm sure there's like a very specific word for it, but at the moment I can't really think of what it could be. It's not exactly a typical 9-to-5 job, but it's something.
Yeah. Well, again, that's what we call casual shifts here.
Okay, so it's probably a casual shift. I think.
Yeah. Hmm.
This doesn't look right. How do I make this look right? I'm still...
What about it doesn't look right? I'm trying to think myself. Are the abs too high?
Actually, yeah, that could be it.
They're way too short. You gotta bring them all the way down.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay.
And maybe widen it a little bit at the bottom.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thanks, Rice Cake. I knew I could count on you.
No problem. I've been helping you improve your art for the last 5 years.
We've only met for 2. The hell are you talking about? Sure.
Are you sure?
5 years.
Yeah, hey, funny joke.
Actually, wait, maybe I should do this like this. I'm working on a secret project, but I can't share it because it's secret. And I want to share it, but I can't because it's not finished. And if it's finished, I can share it, and I can
Is it a Valentine's Day project?
Surprisingly enough, no, I don't have anything specific planned for Valentine's. I'm not even sure if I'm available at Valentine's, so it's another thing.
Oh, spicy.
But no, 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 no.
You guys
no.
hear that? Ox isn't available on Valentine's
No,
Day.
shut up. It's not like that. I've work.
Tough luck, girls
Shut,
and boys.
shut up. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yes, I want to stream on Valentine's like I did last year and the year before. Wait, did I stream the year before? I don't know. Like no girls allowed kind of stream.
Well, I'm gonna be doing my own Valentine's Day chat stream, and I might actually like open up questions for like relationship stuff or whatever. Not necessarily asking for relationship advice, more like just talking about stuff in general. Because I do have like an anonymous question thing they've still got, so.
Yes, I made.
I can't claim to be the best at relationships because most of my relationships are pretty short.
But thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Cozy Connor. Cozy Connor.
Cozy Connor, I think. But yeah, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't have any advice, but I guess talking about it can't hurt. It might give some insight on relations.
Yeah, but leave the questions for Valentine's Day, people. Well, actually, you know what? I think most people probably need the advice before Valentine's Day because then they can use it on Valentine's Day, right? What's the point of giving it on the day where for people it's already too late to use the advice?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I'm gonna make a Twitter post about that now. Alright, here we go.
More like that one guy who bought every other ticket to the movie theater as couples couldn't sit together. That is
That's hilarious, but also you can't really enforce that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
They'll just like, oh, this seat isn't taken. I guess I'm just gonna move my butt on top of this seat. No one can stop me.
Yeah, like you'd have to be like one of those like buzzkill guys, where it's just like, what's a good example?
Couples kissing in public and you try to put stop on it? Or do you mean a different kind of example?
You know that,
maybe
that old YouTube channel called, Security Cameraman?
No.
I think that's what it's called. Basically he was just some guy who would, go around public places with a hand cam and just stare at everyone and record everything.
That sounds...
And his justification was that, oh, you let security cams watch you all day. And it's like, no, dude, the reason people are mad at you is because you're not doing it for a good purpose. You're posting shit on YouTube for clicks.
Yeah,
right?
And stuff on security cams aren't always...
It's kind of disingenuous.
Yeah, and that's just being obnoxious, I guess. Like it's just shoving a camera right in your face.
That's what I mean. Buying all those seats is probably pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, but good thing to know that you're nowhere near that evil. In that case,
of course I'm not that evil.
High five. What?
High five.
Well, I was reading
You've claimed the max amount available to you. They'll restock next stream. Oh, okay. I can't high five you. I'm sorry.
Wait, what was out of stock? Should I restock it? There's no high five redeem. I know you're lying.
Hey, by the way, can you restock the bullets and the gun?
Sorry, buddy. You gotta pay up, and then I can restock them.
Will this suffice as payment?
No, thanks. Rush kick for the nut. Goodness. Wait, is there a... No, wait, there shouldn't be a cooldown on it. Let me fix that for the nut redeem.
There shouldn't be a cooldown on it?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be... Alright, I put a cooldown on it because I was playing Tarkov, but I forgot to take the cooldown off, so let me correct that.
You were panicking in Tarkov because of gunshots. I guess.
Cooldown 0. There we go, cooldown is set to 0. Go nuts, I'd say. No pun intended, because I couldn't think of
I
any.
think I have to refresh. Alright. Oh, I still can't do it. Oh well. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I've lost my gun privileges. I've lost my license.
Oh, I did it for the nut, not for the gun. That's a different type of gun. I mean, yeah.
Oh, you know what you should do for a Valentine's Day thing?
Nut?
Give the stream to Roosevelt the entire day.
Sure. You've redeemed Colonel Roosevelt for 100. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna bring in Colonel Roosevelt. Hello. Alright, Colonel
Hello,
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. I love you.
Yeah.
That's not Roosevelt.
Give me a sec. I'm just putting it. Okay, there we go. Don't tease me. Don't tease Roosevelt either. He's a good bear. Trying to get the apps right, but I can't seem to get the apps right.
Thinking of Roosevelt doing street dancing.
I know exactly what you mean.
Smiley face. For a very brief moment on the stream on the apps there.
Oh yeah, well, I know what you mean, but no, that's not supposed to be smiley face. It's supposed to be like parts of the ass, but I still can't get it right. I think the majority of the stream is just me fiddling around with someone's abs until I can get it right. When it's right...
Hey, can you draw my abs?
No. I guess I could, but no.
Oh. I've been thinking about that.
About drawing abs?
No, specifically... Do I ever want shirtless art of this model?
I mean, can you do something with that?
I don't know. I don't know if I can do something with that, but it's something I've been thinking about recently. If you don't mind me rambling on a little bit.
No, go ahead. I think chat is
Alright.
eagerly awaiting a story time.
Alright, so... as you have probably seen with my model, I am a small boy. Significantly smaller than I was with my previous model. Right?
Uh-huh.
And...
No, go ahead. I'm just nodding.
Okay. So, I am a small boy. My height has not been disclosed to the public. But you can definitely tell when you see my full model that I am quite small. This was an intentional decision on my part when I was talking with the artist. Even though I had not had a small model like this before. That was because of, well... I guess you could say that I felt like it fit me better. 2'3"? No, a little higher than that. I'd say about double that.
4'6"?
Still taller than you, Roosevelt.
Oh. I only know Roosevelt in metrics and not in imperial.
Let me check.
Hugh. 165. What?
It's like...
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit, I already forgot. It's like 139 cm, I guess. That's the inside scoop. That's the height of me right now.
Ooh.
Right? So, small boy. But unlike a lot of the small boy streamers, I'm not very cute.
Well, not with that attitude.
I am trying my best to work out the kinks, and I had a serious talk with my chat on the last stream about the fact that I am trying to tone down some of my toxicity. I still have some of my snark because I still think that's probably fine. I'm just trying to tone down the various
sass?
levels of shit talk
Oh.
and stuff. I will still sass people if I think it's like a funny kind of sass. I made a funny sass the other day on one of my viewers because Sonic the Hedgehog can't swim. And one of my viewers was like, I can't swim, so I'm in the same boat as Sonic there. And I'm like, yeah, you're in a boat because you can't swim! Right? That's
pretty,
funny, right?
That's pretty funny.
That's not toxic at all.
Oh, there it is. Thank you for the wow noodles. Oh,
For the 0 bits.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one's for free.
I haven't heard that one yet.
It's the classic anime wow sound effect. It's the anime Owen Wilson, I guess.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Yo, shit. Wait, how
What?
much did that one's cost? Oh, you right? You don't hear that.
Oh,
you paid money for moaning? Oh God. Thank you for the money though, but thank you. Wow. Wow. All right, I'm gonna turn those off. Thanks, Rice.
So,
A little bit
anyway,
of
as I was saying before,
yeah, but the snark.
I'm kind of having trouble seeing eye to eye, I guess, on some people with the whole, cute small boy act. And while, of course, it would be best if I simply were to be myself, I do wonder sometimes where the boundaries should be set. And, like, I had the recurring thought yesterday as, like, I don't think I should ever have art where I'm shirtless, which is kind of a weird thought, I guess. It's like,
Is it because of the small boy art, or just the?
It's because of the small boy stuff.
Well, yeah, I can see. Unless you do a swimming trunk model or something, because then you have a.
I've debated that, and my thoughts on that is that I'd have a Hawaiian shirt on because I like Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, actually, that's also pretty good. But then you're not shirtless.
Yeah. I just think that a completely shirtless model would be like, well, it would be spicy TOS, of course, if I'm like, on Twitch shirtless, right?
All right.
And then also just like,
how about this? Do you really need a shirtless model?
No, but when I compare myself, I don't need a shirtless model. The reason I was thinking about this is that I go look at like the other small uwu boys, and I see a lot of them really enjoy being shirtless. Hi, Cliff.
You see Cliff off of E2? Oh no, okay. Hi.
Hi, Cliff.
Hello.
It's the incarcerated Mothman. How are you doing, actually? Are you doing all right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty okay. Finally bit the bullet on Helldivers. It's pretty fucking good.
Oh, nice. I heard the PC port was having some troubles. But...
Oh shit, are you streaming?
I'm streaming. This is the live VC.
This is the live stream.
Dude, I can't read. I can't read.
It says there on the door.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, no, I can't say anything I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to watch my language at the moment.
It's alright, Cliff. You're among friends here.
Maybe you're among friends.
Among friends. I'm among goose.
The Nut Shack's back together. Let's nut together.
Yeah, the Nut Shack.
Nut.
Nut. You said something about nut. No, Helda. Oh god, Rice Cake is going nuts with a nut.
Oh no.
Alright, while we're nutting, what can you tell us about Helldivers?
No, I didn't realize this was going on. I'm probably gonna go. I didn't realize you were live.
That's alright.
Thank you for having me,
right,
even if briefly.
Yeah, no problem. I can give you a shout out if you want.
I mean, that'd be nice. Bless your heart.
Yeah, no problem.
Bless your heart.
There you go.
Nut.
Good chicken. Bye, Cliff. Until next time.
Alright, there we go. cleared out all the points. Blown my
Nut.
load.
Oh, don't say it like that.
You seem
Gonna
to
need
have
some
dropped this
lotion
nut.
after this.
You seem to have dropped this nut.
Oh god.
Anyone got that Auxilia brand lotion?
No, I know what you're trying to do, Rice Cake. It's not good. It's Let's all calm down here for a second. Let's let the nut roll for a bit, and then. Okay, I think that's it. Ugh.
Okay. All right.
That's tier 3 emo, right? Yeah.
It's also the 8,000 point redeem.
Yeah, maybe I should bump it up to 16,000 instead.
Every time I'm on the Aux stream, the only things that I ever spend my points on are gunshots and nuts. So I need someone else to do the lotion for me.
Haha, loot.
Yeah, haha, lewd. Anyway, it's almost 8 a.m. I really need to go do some early shopping, and I got a few things that I have to work on today, surprisingly.
No problem.
I've got something of a job, which is why I was asking you about the job. Although it's not a quote-unquote casual shift job, it's more of a
on call
regular commission arrangement.
Huh.
So I'm going to be doing comms for someone for quite some time. So that's going to be quite fun.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Maybe I'll talk about it someday, but I think it's not like naughty or anything, but I would prefer not to talk about it yet.
Trade secrets. Gotcha. No problem.
Not enough of a secret to stop me from talking about it, but also like for my own personal desires, I've elected to stay quiet on it for a little bit. Besides the fact that I am working on something, because yeah. Anyway, yeah. If any of you guys would like to see a stream tomorrow afternoon in Europe time, I've got a special. I guess you could call it a sponsored stream, right? Of an unreleased game. And
thank you for the
like
follow again, Soapy Dishes. Wait, weren't you following before? but thank you nonetheless. Hope you
this
enjoy.
Is
your
Soapy
stay.
Dishes XX.
It's a different Soapy Dish. It's fine. But good to hear, Rice Cake.
Now you're going to think it's some super extreme NSFW thing. Well,
it could be, but you don't know.
I can be extremely coy and say that a workplace injury could happen within the process of creating this commission. Not to me, but to the client.
You know what? Maybe we're better off not knowing what it is, and let our.
We're talking third-degree burns, not premature ejaculation or whatever you're thinking. We're talking like genuine, serious work injury. Technically, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. But you know, Rice Cake OH&S expert from doing one forklift class, as they say.
Oh shit,
Right.
it's your heart out.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on stuff, and I gotta do some shopping as well. You have fun with the rest of your stream, pal.
Yeah, thank you. And
I want to collab again someday.
Absolutely, we should all have the Nut Shack come together for a collab.
It's just, you know, timetables and stuff, it's difficult.
And schedules and time.
And
yeah.
schedules and all that stuff. How about this? Can I you know what, never mind. I'll talk to you about this in DMs. So
No
I'll
worries.
catch you later, dude.
Yeah, thank you
Bye.
for dropping by. Bye bye. What a lovely young man. That was right kick, everyone. Let's see. I think that looks pretty nuts. Thanks. I like rice cakes, please. Everybody loves rice cakes. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I already shouted him out. Actually, I guess I can. I shouted him out like a while ago. But in case you missed it, let me rewrite the name again. There you go. Alright, did I make any progress with this at all? Well, he got some muscles. Sorta. Technically, I can start coloring in the muscle group. I actually don't even know if this if this is like a real muscle, so I have to look into that first. Black muscle. Yes and no. I guess I can go into a bit more detail, but I'm not sure if I should. Wait, did someone ping me? Ah, I see what it is. Alright, alright. I did get ping, but it's for announcement for someone who's live right now, so we migrate into that person later. As for the leg muscles that I was researching, I see that kind of goes like this, and then goes like this. Actually, it goes more like this, and then the big stuff happens. I guess I could make it like close to actual muscle groups, but I want to not put too much details in there. Wait, maybe I can put a lot of details in here, but everything outside of it, like a few details. Yeah. I really want to start collabing with more people more often. Yeah, the thing is, I want to stream more often, but I usually can't because of job obligations and such, and so I do have time on every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, but that's like the only time that I have free and available for myself. So, you know, I can work on stuff. It's quite the conundrum. Work is also important because they all expect me to be up and running and about at work, but because a lot of people have too much stuff to do for themselves, including me. I know some buddies of mine, they have their own place they work, but then they barely have any time to prepare dinner for themselves. So either you live with someone so that you can kind of split the roles between someone going to work and prepare dinner, and vice versa when times come, I guess. Not sure if I'm making sense. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming today, because I kind of want to do a stream on a whim. It's been... Wait, how long have I been streaming? Could someone remind me? 2.5 hours. That's not that bad. Not that bad. I think I can also just stream for another half hour. So we'll see. I don't think I also don't want to stream for too long. Like, it's I need to take care that I don't overwork myself. Like, even if it's streaming and even if it's like relaxing to do, that I don't overdo myself. But on the other hand, if I'm having fun, then it doesn't matter what I do because I'm having fun. So I just can go for another couple of hours. But right now I'm just it's still in recovery from night shift, but I'm having fun. Otherwise I wouldn't have been streaming. thinking of making the limbs darker, like the legs. But then that would mean that I need to make these darker as well. There you go. Alright. I'm thinking these two brighter. Oh. Yeah, that's good. And then I can add a little bit more light into the muscle mass. Alright, they are muscles, but I want to make them look solid, but also flexible, if that makes sense. Like solid enough that they look bulletproof or can take a hit, but soft enough that they can move around. In that case, I might have to erase these things. Actually, no, I kind of start to like them. Sure. Actually, no, wait. If this is gonna be the highlight, I need a stronger light to reflect that. So this is gonna be like secondary, and this is gonna be the main source of light. Well, maybe not a source, but something that jumps outwards. Yeah, there you go. And I can slowly start adding lights. Okay, so this part should be darker because I want the pecs to be bulging forwards, and then this one is going to be a bit darker, but then as you go down, it's going to be a bit brighter. And it looks kind of like this. See, it already jumps out a little bit, even though it's like a very subtle value change. There you go. Ugh. Ugh. I probably should head to bed soon. I have a big trip tomorrow ahead of me. I'm visiting an old friend, but I can't tell specific because it's private. Man, I have like a lot of people that I haven't spoken to in ages. Reminds me the one time that one of our friends got a new girlfriend. Hey, it's something almost related to Valentine's. And then he and his girlfriend are all great and all, but then he started hanging out less with the rest of his friend group, including me, and it was like, oh, that's sad, but hey, at least they got each other. And then here's the kicker. He disappeared off the radar for 3 years. Oh no. And we all assumed that he's just, you know, moving on with his life and just hanging out with his girlfriend and everything. But then after those 3 years are up, he came back. What happened? Oh yeah, we split because she's a bit nuts. And alright, so after they split, he got into, I don't want to say depressed, but he wasn't happy either. To him, it felt like he had no one left. And then all of a sudden, he realized, wait, I can just talk to Genome. And then he just actually went and reached out to me. And, well, I wasn't angry at him that he just left or disappeared for 3 years. I'm just more worried, if anything. But I'm happy that he came out alright, despite what happened between him and his girlfriend. I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know what to do to prevent something from happening like that again. Alright, you know what? Here's some advice for relationships. If you're in a relationship with someone, make sure you establish boundaries. Like, if you do or say something that he doesn't like, you respond with, alright, sure, I'll don't do that again. But you have to do the same. Nut. Thanks for the nut alphabet. But if your girlfriend or boyfriend or partner or whatever is doing something that you don't like, you also have to, or she also has to respond by you saying no. And that way you can prevent a lot of trouble from happening by just simply communicating to one another. So I guess when it comes to relationships, communications is very important. To know what the other wants, or don't want rather. Sometimes you gotta treat people how you want to be treated, but oftentimes it's better to treat people how they want to be treated, which is, well, yeah, I guess that also kind of makes sense. Again, you can't really read people's mind on how they want to be treated, so you talk, you try to get to know the other person better, and then to figure out what you can and can't do. It's like meeting new people all over again. Whenever I meet someone new, you know, coworker or new friend or whatever, I kind of stress test them a little bit, so to see what kind of jokes I can make and what jokes I need to avoid. That's also how I got a little bit more social, by trying stuff out and see what's funny and what isn't funny, or what stuff I can or can't do. I guess it's trial by fire, but I guess that goes the same for a lot of things in life. Try stuff out, see what sticks. If it doesn't work, then, well, now you know. At least from my experience, but everyone's experience is different, so it's hard to have one experience be the defective thing that needs to do. Oh, Foxtrot, welcome. I'm a bear. Oh, hang on, let me change back because I think the time is up. All right, there you go. Welcome, Foxtrot. Welcome. How's it going? I'm talking about relationships and how people should treat each other good by communicating more often. It's... Oh, you know what? That brings me to my personal breakup, but actually, let me hold off on that for a while. Hello, yes. Hello indeed. Foxtrot, do you have any tips for Valentine's Day? Not for me, but just in general. I think it's a friend of mine. A couple of people want to do a Valentine's stream where they talk about relationship, and just not just Rice Cake, who was here just now, but also a couple of other streamer friends. But now I'm curious, what would make a good Valentine's tip? Like for someone's partner, or for a gift, for example. But then again, it's probably better to have a advice now instead of during Valentine's, because you know what to do now. I think. Just a tip. Yeah, just a... Oh, for God. No, not that kind of tip. Jeez. Don't worry about that, Foxer. That's not mine. I mean, advice. Yeah, let's keep it to advice. Then again, if you don't have any advice, that's also good. I don't think there's any solid advice, but more stuff you need to be careful of, I guess. My personal advice would be... Oh, for Valentine's, actually, I probably should be more specific. Yeah, that's a good one. I really don't know. Advice on Valentine's? Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are doing Valentine's streams. I'm not a holiday person. Fair enough. Actually, I'm also not a holiday person. Last Christmas was really stressful. You would think that Christmas is like time of giving and being jolly and having spend time with friends and family, but it was actually really stressful for me. It is exactly because of spending time with friends and family that makes it stressful. You know, preparing gifts, setting up the party, it's a lot of going back and forth to make sure everything is alright, and that is, I don't know, it really makes me not want to celebrate Christmas. Valentine's stream should all include Love Ends Friday. Yeah, what is Love Ends? I'm not pretending to not know Love Ends, because I really don't. Actually, I think Overkill is well, it is viable to use Lofton's products on a game Overkill. What for? I don't know. That's what I've been told. Wait, actually, can I? Maybe I should use Lofton's products for streams, but not in the way that you think, mind you, just for maybe for different reasons. Oh, that reminds me of someone. Someone was crazy enough to use a shock collar during streams, but instead of putting it on her neck, she just put it on her thighs because apparently, ordering a shock collar from Amazon can or may not paralyze people in the neck. So to avoid that, she just put this on her leg instead. Oh, bless that crazy lady. Just to help the pen strokes a little bit more excited. Yeah, I can see it happening. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna gently go across the. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You know what? Sure, I'm down for it. If I get my hands on some, I don't know, shock collars or something that stimulates the mind, then maybe. 101 ways to use it. No, not a vibrator. I'm talking about a massager, something that massages the muscles. Goodness. But sure. Actually, aren't some vibrators advertised as massagers? Masseuse? What? Massage machines? How do I even say that? English second language, so sorry if I mispronounce massage machines. Talking about love fans, Gino be like, maybe I could get a shock collar for Arch. No, please. I meant shock collar because it reminds me of someone who actually did use his shock collar for streams, and it was actually really interesting and funny. And it's, I don't think there's any talking out of this. Mind is enigma. Yeah, sure. It's an enigma, alright. It's difficult to convey an idea without sounding like a weirdo. I swear I had the purest intentions with having a shock collar on streams. Oh man, this is okay. Hang on, let me calm down for a bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me stretch my legs. Might as well. Okay. Yep, that's the stuff. Speaking of massaging my messaging. How do I even pronounce that? I don't know, and people won't tell me. I think they think it's funny if I mispronounce stuff on purpose. Alright. There we go. Alright. Right as rain. Alright, right now I'm drawing... I don't even know what I'm drawing. I just wanted to draw a cool robot, but I keep just getting stuck in the details. And before I knew it, I filled in all the details. So, what next? It looks goofy. I need to fix that. I hope everyone's having a good time. Actually, do you have anything prepared for Valentine's? Because I sure don't. Rice Cake doesn't believe me, but I generally have work the next day. Actually, let me recheck my schedule because it might shift again, because that's the nature of my work. I mean, they planned you in for one thing, but then you have to do another thing, and it kind of sucks. Then you have to shift your schedule around a little bit to make sure that it goes well. Well, then again, I can't really complain too much about my work because, well, it pays well, and I get to choose when I drop in for work. That is interesting. It's empty, which means I'm totally available to do a Valentine's stream, but the danger is they might plan in for something at the last minute, so it's a bit of a gamble. Do I stream something Valentine's related, or do I just not stream and then be prepared for the shift the day after? Now that's an enigma. Man, what would you even do on a Valentine's stream? I don't know anything about Valentine's. I just know it's based off a monk that sent letters to his love, and then they renamed an entire day after him because he's very romantic, and then the companies are capitalizing on it by selling Valentine's product for their loved ones, which is nice gesture, but I don't know. In Japan, they give chocolate to the. Wait, actually, now I'm thinking about it, yeah, they do give chocolates to each other, but is it like specific for women only, for their boyfriends and or girlfriends, or is it just goes both ways? Oh, actually, let me do a research on that because now I'm actually genuinely curious about that. Let's see, Japan making chocolates on Valentine's. Oh wait, it has a name. Honmei Choco, True Feelings Chocolate. All right, let's take a look. The meaning of the chocolate you give. No wait, that's the meaning. Honmei Choco is inspired by romantic interest and given as a form of Valentine's Day confession, aka kokuhaku. Some women even prefer to make homemade chocolate on their own rather than purchasing it from a store, as an expression of their devotion. Ah, I see. But it says that it's women, but not men that makes the chocolate. I guess men are only receiving it, I guess? I think? I'm not sure. Love it. Wait, what do you love it? What are you replying to? Valentine's streams should all include love and spread. Oh, that's what you mean. Sure, if it's wholesome and family friendly, I guess it's maybe. But what could I do with Lovin's products? I guess I can. I guess I can check out Lovin's product to see what I can use for streams that is not lewd. I'm wholesome. Wholesome, right. Wholesome. I got it. Spelling mistake. No, Genome, it's not wholesome or family friendly. Oh, goodness. Alright, I gotta calm down for a bit. You know what? Maybe there's some wholesome products for Lovins. Let me take a look. Let me take a quick Google search. No, it's specifically sex toys, of course. All right, let's take a look at the site. Is it exclusively sex toys? Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think there's anything I can use in there. Goodness. Don't look at my Twitter if you want wholesome. Duly noted. Thank you for the heads up. God damn it. You say don't look up my Twitter, but now I'm really curious. Now I really want to see it, but I know what I'm gonna see. Unless you like lizards and reptiles. Hey, I mean that's pretty wholesome. Yeah, I like lizards and reptiles. No, Gino, you know what you're gonna find in there, Gino. Just don't fall for it. It's a trap. I love showing my animals. Oh yeah, I also love showing my animal. It's my cat being very grumpy, like trying to barge into my room like an escaped convict. Turns out he wasn't an escaped convict because my cat threw up on the carpet and now seeks refuge in my room. My cat is too smart. But also talking about the depraved things that humans find exciting. Depraved things that humans find exciting. I am human. What kind of depraved things, if I may ask? Actually, I think I know. I probably should. Wait, maybe I did check out your Twitter. Oh yeah, I remember you participated in the what was it? The Not Safe for Work November art thing that I do every November. Yeah, so I've may encountered some stuff on your Twitter, but for those watching, I'll let you guys just watch at your own discretion. Actually, Twitter is the whole reason why I'm doing this art stream, because I want to post more art on Twitter, but at the moment it's not really inspired. I mean, it's like a buff robot guy, but it's not really robot-like. It's supposed to be something like this. I can do this, but I haven't done any of this. Do you like snakes? I like Solid Snake. No, wait, that's really bad. Oh, I mean the character Solid Snake. I have two. Oh, sick. Oh, are they called Liquid Snake and Solid Snake by any chance? I have a Ball Python and a Core Snake. Ah, I see. I swear I meant Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. The guy's name is Solid Snake, and there's a whole story reason why he's called Solid Snake. I remember a sad story about a snake where someone wanted to feed your pet snake a live rat or a live mouse, and when he came back, the mouse just defeated the snake, and then he decided to keep the mouse instead. But poor snake. You're such a gamer, Pilt. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Metal Gear Solid, but I haven't played all of the games, but mostly the mainline series. Yeah, gamer. I'm so gamer pilled that I'm even making my own game, but I'm having difficulties making my own game because I'm doing everything on my own. Like a one-man army. But even an army needs runs on their stomach. This, in my case, I'm just starving for not for resources, but more for time. There you go. Oh, goodness. But I think it's gonna be fine. In time. Some of you might be wondering, Gino, why are you giving a robot buff apps? Well, you see, there is a viewer of mine. These apps are made of very strong materials that needs to be bolted on. And it gives it a mechanical look. And flexible and strong and everything. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, let me go to adjustments. Gradient map? Gradient map, alright. Let's increase the lightness. No, it's complete black. Hang on. There you go. And now I can start making them darker again. In hindsight, it's probably like a very bad idea to do it this way. Alright, fine. I'll see what I can do. Actually, yeah, maybe I can do it like this instead. Okay, make this part dark, but everything else a little bit lighter, and then change it later. If I do it this way, it creates a better contrast, so I can make the whole design stand out more. Yeah, this one has this one has a lot of contrast because there's like the really dark parts, really dark parts, and then the little light parts. But the lights are shining in from above, and kind of make this part more brighter, but this part more darker. So this thing is scary looking. Let's see if we can recapture that. Okay, there you go. Finally starting with better lighting. There you go. I'm feeling a bit better now. Like, night shifts aren't that tough, but they can kick your ass if you're not careful enough. Oh man, one time I did one of those shifts with only 3... Actually, I did one of the shifts without any sleep at all. Why? Well, because I couldn't sleep. It was a morning shift. I went to bed, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't shut my eye. And I was awake the entire night. Then the alarm went off, my alarm clock. And I'm like, oh boy, I guess it's start for work with zero amount of sleep. And so I went with zero sleep, going to work as usual. I was barely conscious. Thing is, when I'm working, I'm basically running on autopilot, so I can just subconsciously do my job perfectly. Of course, I still need to watch out what I'm doing, because otherwise things will go south. But when I was doing my job without any kind of sleep, I was barely functional. I could hardly keep my attention. It was awful. But the worst part is the hallucinations. I am not kidding. I was literally hallucinating stuff while I was working. I didn't panic, but it was like a weird thing. I don't work with clocks. I don't go anywhere near clocks at work. But all of a sudden, the materials that I'm working with, turns into clocks, and I can see them ticking their time away while I was working. It was nuts. It was crazy. I always want to, just go to bed on time. How does it feel during the night shift? Yo, James, welcome. On night shift, it's a bit different because, usually when I start my night shift, I either take a nap first before I start, or, the night before the night shift, I stay up late so I can calibrate my body, preemptively a little bit better. And that way, I can stay awake for a little bit longer. At least during night shift. Oh, what also helps when doing night shift is brushing your teeth beforehand. It's weird, but it helps. Not be about staying awake, but staying refreshed, if that makes sense. Because first thing in the morning, what you do, you probably like splash your face, shave a little bit, and then brush your teeth. And then you feel fresh, you're ready to start the day. And if I brush my teeth before night shift, then, well, then it feels fresh, and I can go through the night again. Yeah. I think this one needs to be darker. This one while I'm at it. Yeah. Has someone else done night shifts before? I think I'm pretty much the only one. I don't think my one of my friends did a lot of night shifts. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Oh, sick! I'm nearing the 3-hour mark. Sick. I guess I can try for another hour, but alright, you know what? Let's see if I can finish this as quickly as possible, and then see if I can rate it to someone. I don't want to end prematurely, but then again, I don't want to stream for too long either. Let's see, what is a mechanical looking design? It reminds me of the cube thing that I've seen a while back. Okay, let me put a picture of the sci-fi cube. I don't want to do oh, for God's sake. No, I didn't mean it like that, alphabet. I'm talking about the... Anyway, back to the stream. Nothing happened. Goodness. Let's see. Let's search for the cube. Title Valentine's Stream Special. No, I'm not gonna name it that. I can't find it. Maybe it's Sci-Fi Cube meme? Okay, there it is. Perfect. Let me copy this and paste it in here. There we go. Sci-fi concept art is literally just a line. It looks sci-fi because it looks... I don't know. It's like a simple addition to the thing. Look, I even got it right. Like, it's a low line, goes up, and then goes straight again. So I guess I can do it like that. I have a better idea. What if it's this, and this part looks thicker? Guess I can do that. But it doesn't really flow nicely. Okay, fine. Let's try to fix that. You know, it doesn't need to be long. It needs to be short and sweet. The stream, I mean. God. Alright. A friend once told me. Install neon lights everywhere, so instead of the city being dirty, it would be cyberpunk. Oh. I hate that it actually is the definition of cyberpunk. It's dirty, but look at the pretty lights. Now it's dystopian. We're not a dirty city, we're dystopian. There's a clear difference. Can't wait until we start having... Oh, that reminds me. I think someone... maybe not someone, but like some company tried to make a sky hologram thing going, where they can advertise their products or advertise other people's products in the sky, and that people are like vehemently against it because it's just... It's stupid. Like, I don't need to... I need the companies, like, ruin the skyline with just lights everywhere. But then again, if you do that, then at least looks dystopian and cyberpunky, and it's kind of cool, but it's not a thing that should be celebrated at all, so... Can we just go back to planes with banners behind them so they can advertise their product that way instead? I guess not. 30 years ago, I saw the future, but I wasn't sure what I was looking at. The actor for Roy Batty in the movie Blade Runner. I guess I can try looking it back again, but I think I've stalled the stream as long enough. You have a picture you can't show, but there's an ad screen that was playing a woman's pants hat and a pink glow. My face made it look like that. Oh. I see. Well, art imitates life, I guess. No, wait, actually, it's the other way around. Life imitates art. What am I saying? I'm tired. And that's why I'm not streaming for too long, because I'm still a recovering night shift worker. Yeah, alright. Look, it's sci-fi now. Am I a sci-fi concept artist yet, ma? Actually, where's the flow at 40%? I gotta crank it up to 40. Because I want my lines to be crisp and recognizable. Alright, that's good. Alright, make more sci-fi lines. It kind of goes like this and then this. Actually, maybe not this one. Ma is doing sci-fi again. Ma! This one isn't quite right. What the heck? I'll just leave it at this anyway. I like the shape of muscles. Thank you. I work out. Oh, you mean the drawing? Thank you. I try. Actually, that reminds me. My workplace is basically a gym because I keep moving stuff around, walking around a lot. Good for cardio, I might add. Very highly controlled environment. The air is cleaner than that inside of a hospital. How? Well, it's a clean room. Of course, it has to be clean. let me... This one in there as well. So they essentially pay me to get fit. I got a better deal. People go to the gym and apply for membership, but me, no, they pay me to get fit. Right there. Oh, well, kind of wrong. I guess I'm a bit strong. Thanks. I mean yeah, I'm ripped. Actually, no, this one needs to be thinner. Okay, you know what? Let's work on his breast. Put like a little bit of rivets and screws and bolts, and well, no bolts, just screw holes, I guess. Holes you can. Why does it sound dirty when I say it like that? Like they're holes where you can put the... Never mind. There's no winning this. My mind is long gone. It's just way down into the gutter. Yes, I am corrupted, or corrupted, I guess. But I'll be fine. I still try to walk the path of say-so-ness, but it doesn't do me any justice. Oh, you say so? What about this post or tweet you made a couple of months ago? Yeah, well, I guess I was in a particular mood and I wanted to support our friends with the art stuff. It's good art. For better or worse, you always read messages like it's just like it's written. Yeah, yes, that is true. Can I put like swirly stuff on the breast? No, I don't want to put swirly stuff. I want sci-fi stuff. Maybe something like this? No, that doesn't look right. Something like this perhaps, but then you got like replating. What do I did for this one? Ah, yes, of course. Vertical lines. Did you celebrate Lunar New Year? Kinda. Actually, no, I can't lie. I didn't celebrate Lunar New Year. Wait, maybe I should congratulate people on Happy Lunar New Year. Oh, you know what? Sure, let's, let me make a tweet about it. Lunar New Year. I need to draw a dragon. I don't know what I can do. I guess I can post a picture of ICB, mate. Sure. Oh, I got a picture of ICB, mate, that I can use. What year was it now? Dog? Wait, hang on. Who are you calling dog? Oh, you mean like what year it is? It is it should be the year of the dragon, but I'm not sure if it applies the same for a Lunar New Year. Let me check. Lunar Year of the what? Who celebrates? No. What lunar year is it? 2024. Give me the deeds. There we go. The zodiac animal for the 2024 Lunar New Year is the dragon, the 5th of the 12-year cycle of animals that appear in the Chinese zodiac. There you go. It is the year of the dragon. Dragon is... Oh. I thought you were genuine asking what year it is, and I spent the time and effort just to find out what year it is, only to be dragged on these nuts. Can't believe you're dragging it along, and... God. Happy Lunar New Year to you too. Anyway, back to Lunar New Year posting. I'm trying to find a picture of ICP mate that I have, but I can't find her. Ah, there she is. Oh god, if I open this file, do I get into trouble? Ooh, well, no. Okay, there we go. I won't get into trouble. Alright, fine, I'll show it. I guess I can post that picture and then Happy Lunar New Year, but... Actually, wait, I can maybe use this one instead. Yeah, alright, this one is nice. This is the second time I've done this, I'm not proud, but it's a living. Nice work. Thanks, I try. Okay, let's see if I can... You know what? Yeah, I can. Make this a normal layer. Copy this to a second one. Select these nuts. Wait, what? Oh, that's why the line art is weird. It's shrunk down. In that case, maybe I could just use this one instead. Is it shrunk down? It is. I guess I can just do it like this. Make another one. Give it a color. Red, because red dragon. Someone did something else. Oh, I got something. What did I start with? Red, yeah. And then a little bit of yellow. Happy Lunar New Year. Actually, this looks like a Luna, so I might have to change this. Yeah, okay, there we go. This one is all center, so I might have to... Okay, how do I make this thing pop out more? Man, this is like a really cheap looking celebration thing. I don't know, I just want to do something small and nice. That's not bad, right? Maybe I can do a dragon pattern in this. Actually, no, maybe just do like this. That's charming, not bad at all. Oh, thank you, thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Hey, maybe we can make like a tiny little dragon to the side. Okay, how do I do a dragon face? Oh, you know what? Maybe we can just do the dragon from Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Dragon, I guess. But now it says Dragon. Wait. Maybe Dragon Ball logo, because there's multiple. Okay, here's a fun one. Can I put this on stream? Oh, that's a cute little dragon, but the thing is huge. Wait, how large is this thing? 1920 by 1080, that's not too bad. There's another one that has like a dragon. Okay, there it is. Pop. Yeah, look at this dragon. Wait, let me do it like this. Alright, so how do I encapsulate this? Then there's like a big old smile in that face. That does not look good at all. Okay, wait. I think I can fix this dragon. I think this is a good place to end the stream after I'm done with this. Cute little eyes? Maybe just have something like this instead. Oh yeah, that looks somewhat alright. Yeah, alright. Goes like this, goes like this. Horns doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. In that case, I guess I can copy paste this into that thing. Merge this together. Merge this into a group so it's all one thing. This thing is together. So what I can do is go to image adjustments, gradient map, and now it's kind of like this, but it doesn't look great because this thing is like see-through. So what I could try. Okay. Deselect everything inside. Okay, then make sure that everything inside is deselected. Because otherwise, it doesn't go through, if that makes sense. This thing is right. Make a new layer, put it on below the other one, invert the selection, and then make everything red. But instead of red, make everything white. Okay. Copy, duplicate this. Actually, no, wait, hang on. Copy and paste. Hide these. Merge the top one. Give it a little color. Make it yellow. Image adjustments. Gradient map. Now it looks like this. All right. Adjust the cost a little bit to make it more coherent, I guess. But here's the trouble. Like, it doesn't look coherent. Think. Alright, make this a little darker. Yeah, and then make this a little bit lighter. Maybe I should make this. No, then it kind of loses the redness. Okay, what if I make another one and make this one more red? Yeah, that's something. Alright, I guess I can save this. It's already in a different file. And then make a whole tweet about it. Yeah. Save it as PNG and call it Lunar New Year.png. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go back to Twitter and then celebrate Happy Lunar New Year. Oh god, I messed up. Now on a dragon mate. Well, don't we all? I messed up the post. Refresh, please refresh. Okay, Happy Lunar New Year. 2 exclamation marks. Drag and drop this into the tweet. And actually, maybe I can just put my own hashtag in there. Fuck it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, post it. Let me undo this because I kind of like the last canvas. Put this away. Despawn back. I guess I can drag this in there. Hey, which one is first? This one, I guess. Yeah, alright. This way, put this away. Now we can stare at packs. You know, I'm pretty happy with how this robot dude turns out, but might have to do it like this. I think he looks alright, but it feels like I can do more. That makes sense. Oh wait, I gotta reactivate the pressure sensitivity on this thing. Yeah. Man, that's a quite bit of a tangent that I went there. I hope no one minds, but I guess that's what this channel is all about. Tangents. And discussion and good stuff. See, maybe add some light in here. I know those two legs are like different looking, but I'll fix that. Maybe I'll never get to finish this, but we'll see. If I'm up to it, I might go back into this. But yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can rate it some. Why am I still sad? Alright, let's see. We can rate into people that are live right now, but let's see who is live. I guess we could rate into someone playing Minecraft. In live for 2 hours. That's pretty good. Alright. I hope it's alright, because I want to rate into someone called and give a shout out. Let's give a 2 shout out because I want to try something with this. Shout out WizzyVT. She's playing Minecraft over at twitch.tv/WizzyVT. But then there's also the other shout out, which is /shout out. Does that work? Oh yeah, it works, yeah. Alright, thank you everyone for joining in. I know I didn't draw much, but I wanted to get this out of the way so I could at least have something to show off. But I've been working on a couple of interesting new stuff. The thing that I can share about the interesting new stuff is let me do a quick thing. Okay, perfect. Wait, what? Okay. It's this. And this. What these mean? Who knows? But I guess we'll find out in the next couple of weeks. Alright, thank you everyone for dropping by. I'm gonna start the raid, otherwise I forget about it. If you guys have any... Can I start? Oh, I can. Okay, that's good. I don't really have a raid message other than spamming the Ox raid emote, which is this one. But you can also just go for the good old-fashioned... wait, give me a sec. Ox raid over and over again, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Hang on, I gotta leave this thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah. Oh, God damn it, there's this commercial playing. Give me a sec. Okay, commercial's over. Thank you once again, and until next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, Genome. Oh, Auxilia? Auxilia, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hope your stream went well. There you are. That was not the smartest idea. How's it going? Pretty good. How about you? I'm a little scared. I need to get out of here soon. Because I feel like I'm gonna die. I don't have any food on me. So I think instead of going deeper, I'll just get out for now and figure I gotta head back down soon. Just have to find... Oh! I'll